Okay, so in 1812 in Germany, the Brothers Grimm created Rumpelstiltskin. They first published a story about him in this book called Children's and Household Tales. Yeah, that's according to Wikipedia. Take a look at Rumpelstiltskin according to my friends. I want you to retell to me the complete story of Rumpelstiltskin as you remember it, from beginning to end, as much detail as you can tell it.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah.
And no, that story.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Just if you can't.
It's really long.
Well, then let's have it. Okay, so there was a. God damn it.
I don't remember much actually. There was some like German weird animated porno that I saw that was Rumpelstiltskin, and that's like what I remember most, I guess. So there's this girl.
She was put in a tower for some reason.
Her name is not Rumpelstiltskin.
There lived a farmer and his daughter.
And he's like, you know what I really want is some money. So, I'm gonna take my daughter and...
She's held captive by a prince/king of some sort.
And she knows how to sew shit or whatever.
She has to go to the loo.
Yeah, the sewing shit.
Yeah.
The only way she can be released is by spinning some golden thread.
She had to spin something gold. She had to spin something into gold.
Didn't he like twindle some girl's hair or some shit into yarn or something like that?
She can spin straw into gold, because, like, he's really gonna find that hot.
And the prince said, that's amazing. Bring her here to the castle.
I'm gonna lock her in a room with a shit ton of straw, and, we're gonna make this happen.
She is trapped in an area.
She's in a dungeon, and very tall stone walls, castle, little tiny window.
She's trapped there by her stepsisters or something.
Had the door shut behind her and locked into the room, and she started to cry uncontrollably because she had no idea how to spin straw into gold.
And she's bawling her eyes out, she doesn't know what the F to do. Her dad, like, put her in this situation, like, what an a-hole, right? Like, who knows?
Eventually, some kind of goblin slash fairy.
This dwarf
This Rumpelstiltskin guy
comes to her and says, I will teach you how to spin hay into gold.
She heard a voice say, why are you crying?
She's sitting there, like, crying her eyes out, and this, like, little, like, dwarf dude walks in, and he's like, I hear you crying, like, what's your problem?
And she's like, because I have to spin all this straw into gold, I don't know how. If I don't do it, I don't know what the prince is going to do.
He walks in there, and he's like, alright, well, got it covered, no problem.
I will teach you how to spin hay into gold. Wow. There's a baby involved. Is there a baby? Does she have a baby?
The little man said, I can spin this straw into gold for you, but it will cost you.
And Rumpelstiltskin says, if you can weave this thread into gold, then I'll let you free, or I'll give you a lot of money, or give you gold, or give you all the riches, or something like that.
And he was able to give to her an ultimatum of some sort, which whatever he had to come up with was something that she had to do. And I think it was her firstborn or something like that, if I don't remember.
He was like, I will do it all for you really fast, and all you have to do is give me your firstborn child. And so she agreed to that.
He spins some straw into some gold. King wakes up in the next morning, opens the door, and there's like glitter everywhere. And he's all excited. And the king's like, yeah, you're awesome. And she's like, yeah. And they're like, oh, let's fuck. And they did. And they had a little kid, and the dude came back, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need that kid.
Get that baby. And she's like, oh, don't take the baby. He's like, oh, I want your baby.
And she was like, hey, dude, like, I don't know if if I want to give that up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my kid, and that's my blood and skin right there.
And he said, but you promised. I turned all the straw into gold. You have to give me your first child.
And then he kept something to do with his name.
And the dude was like, well, if you can tell me what my name is, I'll totally give you the baby back.
If you can remember my name. And then he's like, you have to guess my name. If you can remember my name.
This was to summon him or just to get rid of him? I can't. Anyway.
And so you only got like 3 days to do that shit. And she was like, hey, is it like John or Matt or Bill or John or Scott or something? And she was like, no, you're retarded.
On the second day, and she gave him more names.
50 different names. No, they're all wrong. And so like day 3 comes, and I don't remember how she found out. One of her little like helper friends, like her king helper friends, comes along, and he was like, what do you need me to do? Maybe through like, 3 straight days of just dropping acid.
One servant was in the woods.
And she was like, go find some short dude in the woods somewhere, and like, let me know if you can find out a name.
And overheard dancing and singing and music.
And she found that his name was Rumpelstiltskin.
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 Rumpelstiltskin, Rumpelstiltskin.
He sees this like little troll man like dancing around a fire, and he was like, my name is Rumpelstiltskin, nobody fucking knows it.
He said, Rumpelstiltskin is my name. And the servant ran back to the castle as fast as he could, and he told the king, and the king told the queen.
So dwarf guy comes back day 3, and he was like, hey, what's my name? And she was like, Billy Bob? And he was like, no.
He said, all right, your majesty, it's the end of the day.
Brad Pitt? And he was like, no.
You've got one more chance. And she said,
I bet it's a Rumpelstiltskin. And he was like, son of a bitch. He was like, no. And she was like, I'm gonna get that baby back now.
And I think she said his name 3 times or something like that, and then he disappeared or died or something. Yeah, I'm not really good with that one.
and he stomped and stomped and stomped and stomped and stomped, and he cracked a hole in the ground, and he fell through the hole and down to the center of the earth, and was never heard from again. And they all lived happily ever after.
The end?
The end.
Oh, yay! Thanks, Lindsay. That was cool.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Awesome. That was great. Thank you so much. I want to thank you for that. All right. Well, thanks a lot, Chris. That was awesome. That's the best. Thank you so much, John. Thank you.